remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Oh, why? When we fell in love, do you remember the time? Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember? Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another crazy, bizarre episode of Surviving Lori Harvey. Surviving Lori Harvey. Yes. Salute to you, Pangling SM. I'm gonna start calling you SM because some of the names, my reading is terrible. You know, I ain't even gonna lie to you. So Miss SM, salute to you. Will Harley in the building. Marlon Morrison. Miss Martin in the building. Sally. Guys, I need y'all to smash that like button. This is about to get crazy. Y'all got to hit that like button. I knew it had to be some truth in this shit, and the house is starting to crumble. It's starting to crumble. And I told y'all, Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, is very deviant. She's a very devious young lady. You know what I mean? Allegedly, just like her mother. And this is crazy because you was defending your mother. Lori Harvey, you're the same one that defended your mom and said that ain't no way that your mother would be seen fucking with the help. Ain't that what you said? Ain't that what you said about William Freeman, Steve Harvey's ex-bodyguard? You were the one who said your mother would never date him. She wouldn't be caught dead next to him. But now, Lori, you're pissed off because Steve Harvey and Michael B. Jordan was hugging and damn near kissing, whispering in each other's ear at the damn basketball game. And now you're upset. You and Michael broke up over a year ago, Lori. What are you mad for? How many relationships have you been in the last year, Lori? How many? Can you count on one hand? I bet you can't. And now you're mad. And this is, I'm telling you, we're not even surviving Steve Harvey's mustache right now. Because I'm not even mad at Steven. You know what I'm saying? Steven's been quiet. You ain't been seeing him and Marjorie Harvey out together. But Steven's been going out, making appearances and things like that. Why would you want Michael B. Jordan and Steve Harvey to be beefing? You must not have seen Creed 3. Your stepdad can't beat Michael. So why do you want him to be beefing with Michael B. Jordan? They made peace, Lori. Why are you still keeping the shit going? And then motherfuckers want the public to stop talking about these cheating rumors, but then you're going to go on Twitter, and I'm going to say allegedly, because possibly you might come out and say that's not your Twitter account. That you might say that that's not your Twitter account. People do make fake accounts, all kinds of shit, but it doesn't matter to me because I still react to the shit that's out there. So if that's not your Twitter, I'm still not apologizing because I believe that it is your Twitter account. And you're mad because Steven and Michael B. Jordan was just out hanging and whispering sweet nothings in each other's ear, and you're pissed off about it. And now you're threatening to expose the cheating rumors. I thought you said it wasn't true, Lori. I thought you said that your mother would never date the help. And Steven is afraid of your mother. He would never dare cheat on your mother. And Steven, the only thing that I do want to say to you, the advice that you gave Lori Harvey, I hope you eat your fucking heart out. Eat those words, Steve. Because you told her some shit. You told your stepdaughter some shit that's retarded. And I wonder, Stephen, did you tell your son the same thing? You told Lori Harvey that always remember that you are the prize. The man is never the prize. You are the prize. Ain't that what you told her, Stephen? And I'm going to be honest, Stephen. I have two daughters. I have an 18-year-old daughter and I have a 24-year-old daughter. And I always tell my daughters, I don't want you praising no man. I want you to make sure you always got your own shit. So a man that you don't need a man. You know what I mean? You guys come together if y'all going to build and create something together. But make sure you have your own shit to where you don't got to depend on no man. Yes, Stephen, I say that to my daughters. That is a fact. But I'm not going to tell my daughters, remember, I'll tell them, yeah, you are the prize, but so is you guys together as a team. That's a bigger prize. You're telling Lori Harvey that just because women can produce babies, that means that they're more higher than the man. But they can't produce babies without our sperms, Stephen. So that, once again, that's one of your mental, and this is what you get for telling her that, Stephen. Now she's turning her back on you and her mother. I'm not surprised about it at all, Stephen. Like you said, because women can produce babies, this means that they're better than us. This means that that's why we should take 15% and give them 85%. Only because they can produce babies. So what if you can produce babies, right? Well, women produce babies. What about the women that ain't shit? Shout out to all the women that are good women that produce babies and take care of their fucking babies. You know what I'm saying? But what about the ones that aren't shit, Stephen? Should they feel like just because they can have babies that they're better than everyone? That they should be held higher than everyone? Only because you can produce babies? That makes you, that the women should be held higher. No, Stephen, I feel like it's still even. Yes, they carry babies. Praise to them for that. Strong women. I was made by a woman. I wasn't made out of space, Stephen. I'm not a Martian like Lil Wayne. Okay? So I get that part. But that doesn't, men, we fucking put the sperm in the women to have the babies. It takes two. Do you think the babies are born and they only look like the mother? Sometimes babies come out and they look more like the father. Like my kids, they look more like me than my motherfucking kids' moms. And it's only two, Stephen. You know what I'm saying? So I still feel like it's even. But you sat there and gave that advice and was praising her. Because my thing is, if you tell the woman, tell your daughters, your stepdaughter, that because you produce babies, you're bigger and better and you are the prize and not your guys' foundation as a team is the prize. What do you tell your son? Do you tell your son, look, just remember, when you meet a woman, she's the prize, son, because she can have babies and you can't. You give your sperm, but that's it. All fathers ain't a piece of shit, Stephen. You know what I mean? All my kids know me. I've been in all of my children's lives. I'm not the greatest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a cool dude. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Martin. Look at that. Look at the love in the hair, Stephen. Miss Martin just hit the super chat and she sent me a kitty cat. She done sent me a kitty cat. And I love cats. To let you know that, Miss Martin, I love cats. So that's a great emoji. You know, smash that like button. We got 100 people in the building. Lori Harvey, I've been telling y'all this about her ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Lori, you can deny that you tweeted that. But now you talking about you're going to expose the truth about the cheating rumors. You cursed out Big Boom, a.k.a. William Freeman, when he said that there's a possibility, allegedly, that he could be your father. Aren't you the same one that cussed him out, Lori? You cussed him out. You know what I'm saying? And then took up for your mother and said that she will never date the help. Never. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said. And now you're threatening to expose the damn truth of the rumors. So now you know the truth, whether it's true or false. You know, and you had a fit when that man said that there's a possibility that he could be your father. You know what I'm saying? You had a fit. Now you're mad because Michael B. Jordan and Steve Harvey was hanging out. Steve Harvey rubbed his mustache on the back of Michael B. Jordan's neck. And you were mad about that. You were wondering what was Steve Harvey whispering in Michael B. Jordan's ear because you weren't there. You are selfish and you are a spoiled thought. You're not a spoiled brat. You're a spoiled thought. You are the thought that stole Christmas, Lori. And I don't care if you get mad at me, girl. I think that this is messed up, that you're trying to expose your mom and trying to expose Steven, all because Michael B. Jordan and Steve Harvey doesn't have beef anymore. Why do you want this grown-ass man that's 100 and something years old, mustache is 200 and something years old, to be beefing with Michael B. Jordan? You broke Michael B. Jordan's virginity, screwed that boy all up. He hasn't had sex since he met you. Okay? And you wasn't worried about Michael when he was playing Fruitvale Station, when he was catching the train. You know what I'm saying? Getting into fights on the train, going through it with the police. You didn't give a shit about him. But when he became Apollo Creed's son, then you wanted to get some of that pecker. And then you broke his virginity, had that man all stressed out and frustrated, damn near crying. You had Michael B. Jordan stressed the fuck out, high as hell off steroids, because he was stressed out over the breakup. When you break someone's virginity, they're going to always remember you, Lori. That man said he don't even want to date black women no more. He don't even want to date black girls no more. Because of you. You done scarred that motherfucker. And now that he saw Steven out, and Steven's been trying to put a positive image back in the universe to show people that he can still go outside, even if him and Lori Harvey are still going through shit. Shirley Strawberry gave it up. Shirley Strawberry gave up Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey's alleged rumors up when she was crying and apologizing. Okay? Everybody read between the lines. Shirley Strawberry said, Steven, I'm so sorry to cause problems with these leaked phone conversations that happened years ago that you already knew about, that they came out because somebody is clearly in the circle, Steven, that you ain't been paying, and Lori Harvey has been disrespected and treating them like slaves and calling them to help. Somebody leaked it, but you knew about it 2 years ago. I'm sorry to put that out there, Steve, that it came out, Steven, while you and Lori Harvey, while you and Marjorie are going through what you're going through in real life behind the scenes. She kind of spilled the goddamn jelly beans. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Lori Harvey. Y'all got to get the likes up. Like, we can't have 120 people in the building and y'all not smashing that like button. This is not right. Don't think if you hit the like button, this means that you like what this girl is out there doing. No, we need this video to go out in the universe so everybody can know what the hell this girl is doing. Now she's threatening to expose the truth. Wow, I thought this never happened. Steve Harvey went public and went live on stage, did a comedy show, said all the black YouTubers need to shut their asses up. Shut their block asses up. You know what I'm saying? We are happy. Me and Marjorie Harvey is happy. So what if it take me 113 days to walk up the steps? My mustache is heavy as a motherfucker. Yes, I live in a mansion. I could get on the elevator, but I choose to walk up the steps for exercise. And then Shirley Strawberry gonna make fun of me because it take me so long to get up the steps. Talking about I'm fat, I'm lazy, and I got asthma. I don't even care. Steven didn't give a fuck about that. But you supposed to be his stepdaughter that he praises like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then gave everybody in the family, including the dog, his last name. They got pets in Steve Harvey's house, and they all got Steve Harvey's last name. He got pet fishes named Clarence Harvey in that motherfucker. Steve Harvey has a pet fish named Clarence Harvey. Marjorie Harvey made this motherfucker make everybody in the family, including the animals, take Steve Harvey's last name. Steve Harvey had to put the pets in his will. So the pets is even getting shit when it's time for him to go to the crossroads. Boom, 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 boom. And I just don't get why you're mad because Steven made peace with the boy. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be beefing with some young ass motherfucker that'll knock him the fuck out.
B-Dub's huge beer selection. Great variety. Terrible.
Steve Harvey out with Michael B. Jordan. And this is why Lori Harvey is mad.
Get the job done. Granger.
After you done broke up with this boy, done broke the motherfucker's heart.
And is keeping it real.
You done broke this boy's heart. Look, Steve Harvey and his mustache. Y'all see the mustache out? That is a thick, husky, motherfucking stash. God damn. I don't know what's bigger, the mustache or his teeth. God damn it. I'm telling you, that's how y'all gonna know that I made it. When I get my new teeth, because I gotta keep the cameras back far, because that shit been making my teeth look like movie theater popcorn. My shit be yellow than a motherfucker. I keep the camera from a distance. But that's how y'all gonna know. When I got Tasha K teeth and my shit's super white, that's when y'all can say, I made it. Look how white those motherfuckers is. They white than a motherfucker. Baraka big. That Mortal Kombat Baraka teeth. Look at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shiny ass motherfucker, bald head. Steve done got his shit cut like in the back of the bleachers. That shit look fresh, Steven. I'm not gonna lie. Look like you got your hair cut in the back of the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? But that mustache is heavy as a motherfucker. But him and Michael B. Jordan, they got together the other day and they made peace. And Lori Harvey is mad about this. But what did Michael B. Jordan do to you, honey? You broke this man's virginity. He is trying to get the matching Steve Harvey's mustache. He's trying to get your stepdad's mustache. Let's weigh the odds right now. Let's look. Okay, Michael is in his 30s, I believe, or maybe his early 40s. Look at Steve's mustache and look at Michael B. Jordan's mustache. So in the next 20 years, Michael, you are looking at a Steve Harvey's mustache. If you don't trim that motherfucker down, you're going to have this in the next 20 years. But anyway, Lori, why are you mad? Because Steven and Michael B. Jordan are cool now. They're not going to continue to beef. Y'all got to smash that like button. There's 130 people in the building, guys. We should have well over 100 likes. I am giving y'all the exclusive. Lori Harvey done went on Twitter, mad as hell, threatening to expose the truth. When I thought that the rumors weren't true. You cursed out the Steve Harvey's ex-bodyguard, baker, chef, all kinds of... You cussed him out. You know, you took up for your mother at first, said she would never be with the help. And now you're mad because Michael B. Jordan and your dad, your stepfather, went to a basketball game and they started hugging and making love down there on the court. Look at this shit. Smash that like button, guys.
Michael B. Jordan is keeping it real with Steve Harvey. The duo reunited at the NBA Abu Dhabi Games on October 5th and seemed to be on good terms as they embraced courtside. The Black Panther star was all smiles.
Now listen, this is October 5th. Y'all gotta smash that like button, guys. We got too many people in here. The likes should be over 100. This is October 5th. Look at the back of Steve Harvey's neck. You can see the back of Steve Harvey's neck. Look at Michael B. Jordan. Look how happy he is to be held by Steve. Steve Harvey's mustache got to be in the back of Michael's head. And it feels really comfortable to him. And they're whispering sweet nothings in each other's ear. This is October 5th, 2 days ago. And this girl is mad as hell because she wants Steven to be mad at Michael. For what reason, I don't understand. When she's out there in Hollywood catching more bodies than a cemetery. You know what I'm saying? Catching more bodies than a cemetery.
The duo reunited at the NBA Abu Dhabi Games on October 5th and seemed to be on good terms as they embraced courtside. The Black Panther star was all smiles as he was seen whispering in the Family Feud host's ear. The pair's chummy interaction comes more than a year.
Now, I don't know what he whispered in his ear. Because if y'all hear what he just said, Michael B. Jordan whispered something in his ear. So if this is what you're mad about, Lori, because Steven's not going to tell you what he whispered in his ear, that's what you mad about? Because he whispered in your stepfather's ear? You are the one that broke this man's heart. Michael B. Jordan almost didn't do Creed 3. His punches was slow as a motherfucker in that movie. Because he was thinking about you breaking his heart after you took this man's virginity. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad that she's mad at Steven and mad at Michael because they made peace. Because they hugged like men. They were thinking like men and they were hugging like women. You know what I mean? And whispering in each other's ear. And you're upset about it. It's 130 people in the building, guys. Y'all got to get the likes up. When I come with exclusive juice like this, you know, and I'm going at Lori Harvey because I don't give a shit. Because she's very deviant to do this. It's 135 people in the building. Y'all got to smash that like button.
Courtside. The Black Panther star was all smiles as he was seen whispering in the Family Feud host's ear. The pair's chummy interaction comes more than a year after Michael B. split with Steve's stepdaughter, Lori Harvey. The pair, who were first linked in November 2020, reportedly called it quits in June 2022. In January 2023, the Creed star hosted Saturday Night Live and confirmed their relationship had ended.
I went through my very first public breakup. Now, most people after a breakup are like,
Now, do y'all hear how Michael was stuttering? This is when Michael first came out. He had a choke chain on, number one. First of all, he had a choke chain on. No telling what was choking him more. The fact that Lori Harvey broke his heart. Broke his heart. Lied to him. Said that he was the only one. You know what I'm saying? That she was his Bobby Brown's tenderoni. But she lied to him. You know what I'm saying? And he came out with the choke chain on and had to go public and tell everybody that he went through his first public breakup. This was his first breakup, period. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't even want to say that. I know that she broke his virginity. That doesn't mean she was his only girlfriend. Just because she broke his virginity doesn't mean that she was his only girlfriend. He just never got any candy yams until he got with Lori Harvey. And she done broke his motherfucking heart. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get the likes over 100. We are surviving Lori Harvey. And she's threatening to expose Steve Harvey and her own mother. All because Steve Harvey and Michael B. Jordan made peace. They hugged, they harmonized, they whispered sweet nothings in each other's ear. Courtside. And she's pissed off and she's on Twitter snapping like a bucket of crabs. And I'm coming for you, Lori, because I think it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. I'm going to keep telling y'all, like the YouTube algorithm tell us, we get emails every month saying, yo, make sure you guys tell them to smash the like button. This is the only way we're going to push it out for Steven or anybody that you talking about going to see the video. So the people that's rocking and rolling, they got to hit that motherfucking like button. So let's go. Come on, let's get it up. We already got over 130 motherfuckers in the building. Let's go. If you're on the platform right now, hit that like button. Yes, I'm talking to y'all. Smash that goddamn like button. And I don't give a fuck if you say, oh my God, why is it begging? Well, YouTube told us to beg. I'd rather tell y'all to hit the like button than tell y'all to hit the cash app. You know what I mean? Look at that. See, that's free. Motherfucker ain't asking for no money. God damn it. Look at Michael B. Jordan struggling to tell y'all about his breakup. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. This is sad, guys.
Saturday Night Live and confirmed their relationship had ended.
I went through my very first public breakup. Now, most people after a breakup are like, I want to get in better shape. But I was already in Creed shape. So I had to be like, all right, I guess I'll learn a new language. Anyway, estoy en raya.
In January 2022, Steve told Access Hollywood the dating advice he gave his daughter.
Well, I try to constantly.
Hold up, now I got the now y'all just saw that, right? Michael B. Jordan, damn near, he don't even speak English no more. She done fucked his head up so bad he stopped speaking English, learned a whole new language. That shit should be called I got dumped. That's the language we all know. Once upon a time, Michael. That's the only language you should be understanding. I got dumped. You know, you want me to say it in Chinese? I got dumped. I got dumped. That's the only goddamn language that was, motherfucker. I got dumped. I got dumped. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and dump. You know what I'm saying? Now, Steven, I'm going to let y'all hear what this shiny ball head motherfucker said to Lori Harvey. This is the advice he gave his stepdaughter before she just stabbed him in a back with a Michael Myers knife. She's stabbing him and his mom. And Lori, I'm going to tell you right now, I want you to come out and expose and then. I want you to tell. I don't care if Michael B. Jordan, him and Steve Harvey hugging and romancing and shit like that made you want to come out and expose him and your mother. Do it. Just do it like Nike. Come on, give me some more content. Give me some more. Like Busta Rhymes, give me some more. You know, come on. Let's get the likes over 100, guys. Come on. We are in the building. I can see you. I can see you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Come on, let's go. Let's get the likes over 100, and then we can continue with this. Because y'all got to hear what Steven says right here. This is one thing that kind of, it didn't piss me off, but it's not true, ladies. I hope that the women that's on here right now know that we should all be equal. Men and women. If you are with a man that's a piece of shit, no, he is not your equal. He's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? He treats you like shit. If a man beats on you, if a man cheats on you, if a man's never coming home at night, best believe he's staying at another motherfucking woman's house. You know what I mean? If it's happening all the time, I've done it in my early 20s when I was a piece of shit, like far as a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking about that man. I'm speaking about the good men that aren't doing that. You know what I'm saying? They are equal to you. Even the good women. You are equal to a good man. Nobody's more superior. But if you are a piece of shit woman and you are giving your buns and your milkshake to every motherfucker, every boy that come to the yard, and he's like, my pecker is hard, damn right, my pecker is hard, I can feed you, but I'm gonna have to charge. Then this means that you're a piece of shit. Because a man doesn't want a woman to take a woman serious that everybody can have. If any man can have you, then I don't want you, goddammit. You gotta be exclusive. And Lori Harvey, you're not exclusive. And Michael B. Jordan still accepted you for all the bodies that you done caught. All the bodies that you done snatched at your young ass Hollywood age. You know what I'm saying? And somebody need to tell you off. And I don't give a fuck. If Steve might get mad at me when she's threatening to expose you and Marjorie Harvey's cheating rumors allegedly on motherfucking Twitter right now. Are you saying anything to her, Steven? No, you're giving her advice like this. Hold on. Come on, let's get the likes over 100, guys, so I can show y'all what Steven said. We need 4 more motherfuckers to hit the like button. I see y'all in here. I'm looking right at y'all. And y'all a bunch of grown motherfucking devils sitting back talking about, nah, I'm not going to hit this like button. No, I'm just going to hold the shit up and claim that he's talking too long. When the nigga's just saying hit the goddamn like button. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a part of the damn system. And I got to. I wish I ain't had to say that shit. And I could just go. There we go. Come on. 2 more motherfuckers. The rest of y'all that ain't hit the like button can sit back and just be like, all right, fuck it. We're going to listen to what he's saying. I'm not trying to say nothing bad about Steven. If y'all believe that what Steven is saying is right, then more power to you. But I don't feel like the woman should be held higher than the man. I don't feel like the man should be held higher than the woman. Only if you are a piece of shit. If the man's a piece of shit, the woman is more higher than him. If the woman's a piece of shit, then the man's more higher than her. That woman, just that woman, specifically, like leave her alone, as a matter of fact, to where you can be equal with someone. But this is what he said to Lori Harvey before she's threatening to stab him in the back.
In January 2022, Steve told Access Hollywood the dating advice he gave his daughter.
Well, I try to constantly remind her that she's the prize. No guy is the prize. It's a million of them. There's one of you.
See? I'm sorry, Steve. I had to stop that. You just gave her dating advice saying that you are the prize. The guy is not the prize, is what you said, Steven. And you said it's 1 million of them. This is why she done already allegedly slept with damn near 1 million motherfuckers. Because you told her that it's 1 million guys. Now, I can tell my daughters, yeah, don't sweat a dude. Don't let a dude. If a dude's going to hurt you or whatever, leave that situation. Focus on you. You know what I mean? And if somebody's worthy and the right one come, then you give that time to them. But don't just jump to another man just because there's millions of guys. There's pretty much what you should have said was there's millions of penises. Steven? Because what about the million? Think about the 1 million motherfuckers that's only wanting to have sex with her, Steven. You know what I mean? Yes, you can feel like you are a prize, but a team is the prize to me. The man and the woman. You can't make a baby without us. But yes, you're special because you can make a baby. That y'all carry them and all of that. I know, I get it. Every woman ain't had just a fucked up baby father, like somebody that got you pregnant and just left you like that. Now I know a lot of women that done got left and had to raise the kids on their own. Shout out to them. Strong woman that held it down. You know what I mean? But you got to think about the choice that was made when you had sex with that motherfucker. Especially the ones that knew what kind of dude you laid down with. And then when he leave, now it's like, you know, I'm raising him by myself. That dude that you gave your vagina to, you knew wasn't shit. I'm speaking to them. That all you was thinking about was sex that night. Wasn't even your birthday. You talking about birthday sex. Listen to what Steven said. We got 140 people in the building, guys. Smash that like button. I still want y'all to hit that like button. Especially when it's this many motherfuckers. And it's free, goddammit.
Anyway, estoy en raya.
In January 2022, Steve told Access Hollywood the dating advice he gave his daughter.
Well, I try to constantly remind her that she's the prize. No guy is the prize. It's 1 million of them. It's one of you. Don't ever think that the guy is the prize, because he ain't. Because you're a woman, and you can do something that none of them can do. And once you have the ability to produce another life, and put you in a special category all to your own.
And I don't agree with that, Steven. Your dating advice to her was because she can have a baby, this means that you're automatically better than the man. Instead of just saying, hey, if a man ain't treating you right, then leave that man alone. Like, he's not the right one for you. You can do better. Or you can do bad by yourself. Instead of saying, hey, well, because you can produce life, you're automatically better. When I feel that it should be a equal thing. If we both taking care of our business, me and my woman, she does what she does, bring home the bacon, take care of business. I do what I do, take care of my business, bring home the bacon. She can produce a child. Even though it's with my sperm, but she can produce a child. We both take care of our business. Things that we have to do. She a good mother, I'm a good father. We pay our bills. Should I put her higher than me because she can have a baby? Or should I say that, like we're equal? Because we both do what we're supposed to do in life. You do what you do as a woman, I do what I do as a man. That's why I feel like Steve always giving the wrong advice. Yo, hey, now it's up there, Steven. Yes, automatically women are the prize. How is women the prize by themselves? The red lipstick. So you're saying that the man is not the prize too? No, you must be possessed by what Steven says. We can produce without you. It happens every day. That's a good thing, but that doesn't mean that you're better just because you can produce a child. What about the women that aren't shit that can produce a child, that abandoned their kids? What about them, red lipstick? I want to hear what you got to say about that. Just because a woman can produce a baby, this means that because she can do that, she can be not shit. She can be a whore. Hell no, you are not the fucking... Okay then, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not speaking about the women that are good. I feel like everybody should be the prize. I'm never going to get with you and it's praise you. Let's say I just meet you and then I'm single and you single. I'm going to just say, hey, on the first date, you can have babies. So I'm going to pay for us to go out to eat every time. You ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. I'm just going to praise you because you can have babies. No, you can have a baby and still be a piece of shit. I know fucked up moms and fucked up dads. It's equal. Nobody should be superior, in my opinion. The prize is in the eye of the holder. I can go with that. G Lee. 50-50 works for me. Thank you. I mean, you still gonna like. Let me say, for instance, if you got a good man in your life, cause see me, I work like this. If we're a team, since I'm the man, I'm gonna pay more bills than you. I'm gonna pay more bills than you. And I'm cool with that. But that doesn't mean you're more superior. This doesn't mean that you can do what you want to do and treat me any kind of way because I'm a woman and I can have babies. So I can stay out all night and I can sleep with other men. Fuck no. We do everything better than y'all. See, that's a shame that you saying that, what you call, you know what I mean? But I'm going to laugh with you to say that, right? If that's how you feel. But that I'm just saying to you, because you can't even say y'all do everything better than us because there's things that men can do that y'all can't. Just like there's things that women do that we can't. But I guess you must be going off of the men that you've been with. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole life, in all my, I always do my own laundry, always cook, always clean, always paid for my own house, always did all of this myself. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, I don't have to do all of these things now. My woman today is a motherfucking chef. But I'm just saying, if she wasn't in my life, what do you think? I can't fry no chicken? Or I'm just going to die because I ain't got a woman? No. I feel about equality, and I'm going to stand for that. Steven doesn't feel that way. This is why he's allegedly having these problems from making a woman feel like you can do whatever you want to do. You can call my coworkers to help. You can have me scared of you on the low. You can hang out with my chef and my bodyguard. You can do all of these things, and then you can take half of my money. No, I'm all about fairness. So whoever doesn't like it, then I'm not the content that you need to watch. Because this is how I am. I'm about equality. Nobody's above nobody. You know what I mean? Yes, men couldn't have fucking babies. You know how many abortions I would have? Probably as many as some females that I know. Probably even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, no, okay, we can't do that. Y'all some strong motherfuckers. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all make the world go round. You know what I mean? I love women. I have sisters. I have daughters. I have mother. You know what I'm saying? But look, see? Okay, lipstick, you don't believe in 50-50. Good. I knew you would be an argument. We arguing all day. But I'm not going to go back and forth with you because I already knew that's how you felt. Come on, ain't no 50-50. Fuck all of that. The only reason why I am with my man because he can cook just like me, so I don't have to worry about feeding the kids nor him. So to me, 50-50 works for me. Shout out to Miss SM. That's what I'm talking about. Miss SM, the breakdown that you just said is exactly how I feel. And there's things, like I said, I can cook, but my woman can cook way better than me. Chef, I'm talking about she really go crazy in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about? I can't cook like her. I'll be telling her all the time, look, sweetheart, like she be wanting to try to teach me shit. I be like, no, I don't want to learn how to make that shit as good as you. You know what I mean? I want to be able to brag about you and be able to. The only time I want to have that taste is when you cooking. Let me be good at what I know how to cook. I can't never be no you in that motherfucking kitchen. Just like you can't. She's not a YouTube person. She don't get on the camera. I forced her on camera. Like if you look on my shorts with me fucking around and trolling Steve and shit, and if anybody with common sense, oh, he's a comic. Yes, that's his girl in real life. With me washing her hair. And I'll be laughing when people like, that's not Margie Harvey. Of course not. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm a troll at the same time. I'm going to bring you real shit. But then there's going to be some time, because I'm a comic, I'm going to troll. But you look at that and see, I wash her hair in real life. That's what I do. Not all the time, but yeah, I got some Steve Harvey in me. So you know what I mean? I got a little soft side as far as, you know, when it comes to, you know, my woman, like, you know, women and shit, but it's like, I believe in equality. I ain't as soft as I used to be. I used to be worse. Like, for real. Like, you know, I used to be probably, you know, just as bad as Steve or even worse. Without the money. That's why I would get on Steve, because I'm like, if you're really allegedly getting cheated on and getting treated like shit with all that kind of money, nigga, you're crazy. Listen, I can't even tell you, you know what I mean? Like, but my whole thing is, I'm just reacting to Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey, you don't make no sense. You defended your mother's alleged behavior. You defended her. You went off on William Freeman, Steve Harvey's ex-bodyguard. You said your mother would never touch the help, that he's not even her type. He's unattractive. You even said that Big Boom looked like John Coffey from the Green Mile. You said this. You know what I'm saying? And now you threatening to expose the rumors, the cheating rumors. Basically, you're trying to lead the fact to say that these things are true. Because Steve Harvey and Michael B. Jordan made peace, met at the basketball game, hugged, laughed, whispered in each other's ears, damn near gave each other passion, love, mark of passions on each other's neck. You should not be mad about that. Why would you want them to be beefing? Because, and you supposed to don't care about Michael B. Jordan. I thought you was over Michael. Now you see Michael ain't crying over your ass no more. He not worrying about you no more. Now you're mad. But when he was all sad and shit.
And don't you let nobody take you out of that category.
When he was all sad, you didn't give a fuck.
Michael B. Jordan is keeping it real with Steve Harvey. The duo reunited at the NBA Abu Dhabi Games on October 5th and seemed to be on good terms as they embraced courtside. The Black Panther star was all smiles as he was seen whispering in the Family Feud host's ear. The pair's chummy interaction comes more than a year after Michael B. split with Steve's stepdaughter, Lori Harvey. The pair, who were first linked in November 2020, reportedly called it quits in June 2022. In January 2023, the Creed star hosted Saturday Night Live and confirmed their relationship had ended.
I went through my very first public breakup. Now, most people after a breakup are like, I want to get in better shape. But I was already in Creed shape. So I had to be like, all right, I guess I'll learn a new language. Anyway, estoy en raya.
In January 2022, Steve told Access Hollywood the dating advice he gave his daughter.
Well, I try to constantly remind her that she's the prize. No guy is the prize. It's a million of them. It's one of you. Don't ever think that the guy is the prize, because he ain't. Because you're a woman, and you can do something that none of them can do. And once you have the ability to produce another life, and put you in a special category all to your own.
And I will never, in my life, Steven, agree with that. And y'all already heard how I felt. You're in a different category only because you can have a baby. And I'm like, you know, I got childhood friends I grew up with that didn't have, you know, a few of them that didn't have relationships. It's way more higher. I got more friends that I grew up with that didn't have a father in their life. Way more. But I actually got friends that I grew up with that didn't have a mother. Didn't have a relationship with their mom. Their mom threw them away. Their mom was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So for you to just make it like only if you can have a baby, you're just above everybody, that just automatic, like you're in a different bracket. I think that is crazy. You know what I mean? I really do. You know what I mean? And yes, you should always look at yourself as the prize. Men and women. You know what I'm talking about? Just because you are a female doesn't mean that you're better at all. And I feel like you got to have maybe a low self-esteem, or you might be a guy that ain't got shit going on if you want to believe that. Because if you believe that and you get the wrong woman, she will shit on you. Because she will make you think that like you're not nothing. Like she is just everything and you're nothing. Steven, I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like in my life today, as a man, as a human being, I'm the goddamn prize. But the good woman is good to me, like the woman I have, she's the prize too. That's the difference. Then this was an epic, weird, crazy, but very, very checkfully, because I feel like I just checked Lori, episode of Surviving Lori Harvey. Like and subscribe. We the business!